What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG, and it's time for a little Bloomburrow action. It's been a minute since we opened up some Bloomburrow. Today we have a collector battle. For those of you who are unfamiliar how this works, we have 4 participants. We're going to open this thing up. Each one of them is going to get 3 packs. We're going to open those packs in rounds of 3, adding up all the mana values for all the rares and all the mythics. And at the end of this thing, the person with the highest total mana value and the person with the lowest total mana value amongst rares and mythics are each going to get 1 additional Bloomburrow Collector pack to take home with them. This throws all this off to the side here. All right. In the event of a tie, we will take the highest mana value mythic as the first tiebreaker, the highest mana value rare as a second tiebreaker, and if we need a third tiebreaker, we will move along down the line with the highest mana value rare until we have a tie, no more. Bloomburrow, man, have you seen the prices on these? But what's crazy is, like, I don't know, I think Bloomburrow is pretty beloved, it was I think a set when 2024 schedule came out that everyone was very excited about. It definitely delivered. I think originally there was probably some 3 packs for J and B, 3 packs for Fox Darts, 3 packs for Duff, and last but not least, 3 packs for Sean Y. Some trepidation around, like, okay, but what if none of the typal creatures or you know, decks work out? Like, what if rabbits isn't a thing? What if squirrels isn't a thing? And as it turns out, Bloomburrow has so much juice that there is enough in here that you didn't need an actual kindred deck to be a runaway deck. I mean, I guess Otters is kind of a thing, but it's not like the focal point of the deck. That's more of like a combo deck. I don't know. So Bloomburrow, pretty darn good set. And now the collector boxes are really, really drying up. So I don't know how many more of these we'll get to do. So let's just enjoy this and let's pull some fire and have some fun. All right, J and V, start us off. We have like 3 of the rare talents now: Innkeepers, Caretakers, and the Storm Chasers talents. The rare talents are all like money cards now. All right, here we go. Start off with a Mist Breath Elder. That is a 1 mana value. Followed by For the Common Good, also a 1 mana value. Very low so far. Valley Flamecaller as a 3. I do like the showcase treatment. I think they did a really good job with that frame. 20-Toed Toad. Actually, does have some value here. It's the 20-Toed Toad. It's a 4. And then conclude with an Azure Beastbinder as a 2. It's a pretty low mana value pack. We also have like a $5 or $6 uncommon in this set with the Patchwork banner, so I'll kind of take a look for those. All right. We have a 2 plus 4. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 5, 9, 11. That feels like a pretty low mana value, but it's been a minute since I opened this. Okay, Fox Darts, you're up next. We, of course, have 3 Tree City, which actually held up really, really well. Never really dipped, like still around $20 for the base copy, and the borderless copy is beautiful. Those really carry a nice premium on them. All right. Fox Darts. We start off with a Squirrel Mob. Neat. One of those Imagine Critters, the Squirrel Mob. That's a 3 mana value. Baleful Strix, a second Imagine Critters. That's a 2 mana value. Wick, the Horrled Mind. That's a 4. Evercoat Urson. And the Trash Panda. Murrah, the Trash Tactician. Okay. It's a pretty fun set to draft as well. It's not like my favorite limited environment, but it was pretty good. All right. So we have ourselves for mana value. We have a 3 plus 5. That's 8, 12, 14, 17. 3, 5, 9, 14, 17. What do I want to put on here? Put the Squirrel Mob on top. Okay, Duff, you are up next. Of course, the prospect of the raised foils. It's kind of the lottery factor here. There's some really good base value set, which I enjoy because I think that's where the majority of where your luck is going to be. But, of course, the raised foils actually do have a nice premium on them as well. All right, Duff, you start off with a Salvation Swan. Stop looking at me, Swan. Ooh, hey, Imagine Critters Liliana. Nice. Liliana of the Dark Realms. Squirrel Lily. That's a really cool hit. That is a 4. Let's leave that in just a moment here. Emberheart Challenger. Emberheart definitely seeing some play. Prosperous Bandit. And a Dawn's Truth. Another one of those rare impact rare cards. Definitely seeing play, at least in Commander. But also carries some value with it as well. Nice pack. Starscape Cleric. Pretty good combo piece with the Bloodthirsty Conqueror. All right. So what we got going on here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15. 15 for Duff. All right, Sean Y., you're up next. I'm glad that Bloomburrow delivered. It was definitely one of the sets that the set I was probably most excited about coming into 2024 as we had the set names given to us at the end of last year. And it delivered. Hey, Showcase Manifold Mouse. Showcase Foil Manifold Mouse. Another card that is seeing heavy play in Standard. Definitely has a little bit of value to it as well. Chatterfang, nice. So we have an Imagine Critters Chatterfang, the Squirrel General. Very, very, still the Squirrel Commander, right? Undoubtedly. All right, that's a 3. Dowerport Mage. Hazel's Brewmaster, pretty good card. And an Artist Talent. I think the red and the black talent, they probably still have some value to them, but just not quite as much as the other 3. But still a pretty decent card. Okay. So let me sleeve up the old Chatterfang here. I hope I brought enough sleeves. Question mark. All right. 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's run it back. 4, 8, 10, 13. Yep, 13. Okay. All right, so after the first round here, we have Jane V in the low with an 11. Fox starts in the high with a 17, and then Duff with a 15, and Sean Y with a 13. Still very much wide open for both the high and the low. Into the second round we go. Good luck, everybody. Jane V, start us off. Hey, sweet. How about a borderless foil Row Crackling Whip? That's actually not a bad hit at all. Pretty sweet. Otter Row. I'll sleeve that in just a moment here. That's pretty cool. Oh, and a Marrow-Gnawer. Nice. Marrow-Gnawer is still a solid hit. Kidnap after that. That's a 4. Jacked Rabbit. Pretty good commander card. Definitely a token generator. And Tender Wild Guide as a pack foil after that. The Moose. And that will do it there. That was a pretty solid pack, though. Foil Borderless Row, Jacked Rabbit, and the Marrow-Gnawer. All right, so 4 plus 5, that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17. Interesting. All right. Jane V, that gives you a 28 after 2 packs. Fox Darts, you had a 17. So that means you are, of course, chasing Jane V by an 11. Here we go. Keen-Eyed Curator. That's a 2. Scrap Shooter, a 3. Sunspine Links in the, oh gosh, now I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember the treatment. It's going to haunt me. But in the borderless treatment, that is Sunspine Links. That's a 4. I enjoy that card as well. We have our first Commander Mythic. That is Arthur Marigold Knight, which is a big old beefy 5. And then a Camellia, the Seed Miser in the pack foil version, which is a pretty good card in its own right as well. And that will do it there. Let me sleeve up the Mythic. Field Study? Is that the name of the treatment? I think so. I feel like that's close for the Sunspine. All right, so we have ourselves a 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 15, 16, 17. Let me roll check here. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 15, 17. 17 and 17 puts you at 34 and retakes the high. Duff with your cool Lily. Let's see what we got. You were at a 15. You start off with a Narset Parter of Veils in a foil Imagine Critters treatment. That's cool. Good old Narset, obviously a very useful card. Not the most fun to play against, but when you're playing, when it's under your control, pretty good. Hey, and then a Gilded Goose. So that's a 3, and now we have a 1, so your total 4. Salvation Swan again. I think you had the first one. It's a 4. Trail Tracker Scout, which is a 2. And then we conclude with a Festival of Embers, which is actually 5 mana value. Still no Patchwork Banners. All right, so what do we got going on here? We have ourselves a 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 15, 4, 9, 10, 11, 16. 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 15. Man, I cannot count. I'm sorry. At the end of the day, my brain is totally fried. 4, 8, 10. It is a 15. Okay. Phew. 30. I can do basic math most times. Okay, that puts you at a 30, which is neither the high nor the low. Sean Y. Darkstar Augur in the Showcase foil. That is a 3. Followed by a Jace. Jace is still a good pull. Foxy Jace at that. Jace the Mind Sculptor. Imagine Critters. That is a sweet, sweet hit. So Lily and Jace in the same box with Chatterfang is pretty good. All right, that is a 4. I'll sleeve that up momentarily. Dream Dew Entrancer, which is also a 4. Steel Burr Champion. And then a Cruel Claws Heist to finish that pack. And that will do it there. So let me sleeve up Jace. Okay. We have ourselves a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 16. 7, 10, 16. Okay. Ooh. Things just got interesting. All right. So, after 2 rounds, we have Jane V in the low by the slightest of margins with a 28. Fox starts in the high with a 34. Duff with a 30, and Sean Y with a 29. So, 2 mana value separate first and not first, or lowest mana value. All right, Jane V, last round. Here we go. Even Foxdart's lead of 4 is not like a particularly safe number. I would say this is pretty wide open for both the high and the low. All right. Little fish token. Mythic is Glarb Calamity's Augur in the Showcase foil treatment. Actually, the foiling on that looks really shiny. It's cool. All right, so Glarb, that's a 3. Teferi, Little Tef. All right. That is also a 3 mana value. Pretty good card. Really annoying card. Mabel, Heir to Cragflame, also a 3. Bloodroot Apothecary, which is also a 3. And Sunspine Lynx pack foil with a 4 to end it. Okay, so what do we got going on here? Let's leave Glarb. I feel like the math is fairly easy on this one. So we got 3, 6, 9, 12, and 12 plus 4, 16. JMV, that's going to put you at a 44 for the moment. All right, Fox starts. You were in the high with a 34 coming into this round, which means you're currently trailing J&V by a 10 spot. Dream Dew Entrancer, that is a 4. Mythic. Imagine Karn Tree. Still a pretty good card, just the art makes me really laugh. That is a 4 for mana value. Good Mythic pull, though. Azure Beastbinder, so that's a 10. That puts you at a tie. Followed by a Hazel of the Root Bloom as the commander. So we got Hazel as a commander Mythic. That's pretty cool. A 4 mana value. And a Fabled Passage. Fabled Passage is still a good card. No mana value back there. You'll have the lead regardless for the high. Ooh, I might have just enough sleeves. We'll see. Okay. So what do we got going on for mana value here? We have 4 plus 4. That's 8. Still 8. 9, 10, 14. 14. That does put you at a 48, which puts you back in the high for the moment. I'm going to put card on top. All right. Duff, you are at a 30. You are 14 below JNV for the low. Not really paying attention to tiebreakers here, so I don't know who has the edge there at this moment. Oh, let's go! That is raised foil Camellia the Seed Miser. Oh my gosh. I'm going to try and shine it around just so I can kind of capture that raised foiling there. Beautiful raised foil hit. Camellia the Seed Miser. Excellent pull there. Really, really nice. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. That's stunning. I will give it to him. These raised foils with the foiling on there, it really pops. Not just the actual border of the raised foiling itself, but the foiling around it. It's pretty cool. Okay, congratulations, Duff. I feel like you kind of won regardless of if you win. That's a 3. Let's leave that up in just a moment here. Coiling Rebirth, that is a 5. Starfall Invocation is also a 5. So I guess I should say you were 18 below Fox Darts for the high. And now that seems like a possibility. Calamity of Cinders, you're going to have the high. That is a 7. This is a mana value pack if I've ever seen one. And then a Hugs. As if you might need a Hugs at the end of this thing. Not so much. All right, Mythic Hugs. Pretty good. What a pack. Oh my goodness. All right, sleeve up that raised foil Camellia. We'll sleeve up Hugs. And I believe you just snaked the high as well. So, 3 plus 4, that is 3 plus 4, that's 7. Plus 7, that's 14. Plus 10, that is a 24. That is a crazy high pack. 10, 17, 21, 24. Giving you a 54 to go with your super cool raised foil Camellia. All right. Sean Y. It puts you, 25 below for the high and 15 below for the low. Technically, as we've just seen, both kind of in range. Here we go. Last pack. Sunspine Links in that field notes, field research. I think that's one of those is true. I think it might be field research. Sunspine Links, though. Borderless foil Sunspine Links. That is a 4. That's our 3rd Sunspine Link for this box. Camellia the Seed Miser. Not so much on the raised foil this time, but the cool showcase. That's a 3. Wishing Well. That is a 4. Tempt with Bunnies. Pretty cool commander card. That is a 3. And a Fecund Green Shell. That is a 5. Oh, no Patchwork Banner in this box. Unfortunate. All right, so what do we got going on here? We have a 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 15, 19. 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 15, 19. 30. And that also puts you at a 48, which will take you out of the low and not be enough for the high. So final result here. Jane V in the low with a 44. Fox starts with a 48. Duff snaking the high at the last second with a 54. And Sean Y with a 48. Really cool battle. And pretty good Bloomburrow box as well. Wow. Yeah, all right. So Jane V, you have the low. You have the honors. Start off with a Clement the Worrywart in the foil showcase. Derevi, Imperial Tactician in the Imagine Critters treatment. Portent of Calamity. A Gate Instigator. Actually, a pretty good commander card. And a Valley Rockcaller as the pack foil. All right, not bad. Not bad. The Instigator's probably the better hit in that, I believe. All right, Duff. Already with yourself with a raised foil And a Sweet Liliana, I think. Here we go. You have, oh, cool, a foil borderless Baleful Strix in that Imagine Critters. Pretty cool. And how about a Storm Splitter? Showcase Storm Splitter. That's definitely a neat card. Valley Quest Caller. Moonstone Eulogist. And a Wick, the World Mind in the pack foil. And that will do it there. Pretty good box, though. Not bad overall. Bloomburrow, fun to revisit. Yeah, not bad. The Imagine Critters, I almost forgot about those, honestly. It's been a minute since we've opened this. I definitely didn't forget about the raised foil, but I wasn't necessarily expecting one. So this is fun. I hope everyone enjoyed the video, and if you did, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me, hit the like button for me, and by all means, drop me some comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, everybody, and be well.